Fucking why isn't it working? Hold on. Okay. Now it's working. Perfect. Okay. Hello, welcome. Hello. Just my mic just decides when it wants to work or not. That's a little bit annoying, but it's fine. Damn it. Okay, let's get the game up. The game of the stream. Oh. Hello. Welcome. Welcome to my fiesta. That music is loud. I think that works. Okay. Gaming. Six viewers? Wow, that's a lot actually. Oh crap. Okay. Neat. Got a lot of people today. Surprising. Is it really? Is it actually working wonders?
This is Life Pod 7.
Wow.
Coordinates attached. Pod is structurally sound, but the fabricator's bust. Requesting assistance. 7 out.
Crazy.
Signal coordinates.
I knew it would be better. I knew it.
Transmission origin recorded to data bank.
Okay. Ooh. Gaming. Gaming chat. Or gaming. Actually, no, we're not gonna game. Hold on. Let me do something real quick. We're doing something that imagination wanted to do, or suggested that I should do. So I'm doing this. This entire tier list. Full stream, tier list stream. Not a game, it's different this time. Hold on. Okay. Hold on, am I streaming? No, it's not. Why isn't it working? There we go. Okay. That was very weird. um, well, yeah, we're doing the tier list. I feel like it could be a pretty cool thing to do now since new mic. Something to test it on at least. Looks like we're doing the tier list. Let's do this. Mic working. There we go. What is going on with my microphone? Oh my god. It just decides whether or not it wants to work for some reason. That's wonderful. Okay, well. Let's, this stream was faulty. True. Yes, that is very true. It was indeed. Alright. Yeah, this is a pretty big tier list. Let's start this thing. Start from the top, obviously. Alright, so. First enemy. The moss creep, I think? No, that's not the moss creep. Little moss guy. He's literally the easiest enemy in the game. The easiest enemy. Easy. Easy, extremely easy. That was quick. Next enemy, this is just a bigger version, but it is a little bit harder. So I'll just put in easy, because it is still like an easy enemy to kill. Then we got little moss fly. No, I didn't. I died to the moss mother herself, not these little guys. These guys are extremely easy to deal with. Yeah. So, okay, this moss fly thing, that can also go out extremely easy. It literally has one attack. That's to charge downwards at you, which is really easy to dodge. So we have that. Then we got the moss mother herself, which I'm gonna say this. I'm just gonna put the moss mother in extremely. No, I'm gonna put her in easy. Because she's easy. Moss mother herself is very easy. The second fight, it's not on here, so I'm just not gonna count it. But if I were to count the second fight, she would probably go in just a tad bit challenging, because two of them is kind of challenging. Okay. Then we got... Fine, okay, then I'll put her in just a tad bit challenging. The first fight, extremely easy. I don't think I've ever died to her in the first fight. Second double fight, though, it's a little bit more difficult. Moving on. Okay. The first fight was very easy, okay? You know that. You saw it too. You know it's easy. Alright. Then this fly. I forgot what it's called, but it's also extremely easy to deal with. So is this one. And this little guy, he's just a flying enemy, he doesn't actually attack you. This guy, he does 2 hearts of damage, and he's a pretty big fella. I'll put him in easy, he's just like the other one. He's not too difficult, he's literally just an enemy. A normal enemy. And then the Skull Tyrant. Skull Tyrant. He's a more later game boss, I think. Pretty sure. I'll put him right here, almost into getting harder, but easy. He's still kind of easy. Even though I've died to him a few times. It's fine. He's gonna go there. Then, okay. These little guys, the spike guys, I don't think I've ever died to these guys once. Not a single time have I died to these guys. These guys are extremely easy. All you gotta do is just hit them, run away, wait for them to come back, and then just kill them. They're super easy. You don't need to fact check that, actually. You don't. You do not need to do that. These little guys, they're also in the extremely easy. I feel like all the small enemies are gonna be in here. All he does is just ram you. It's easy. This thing, though, if we're counting both fights, this thing can get out of my sight. This thing can get out of my damn sight. I hate it. I hate it so much. Shut up. Shut up. God damn it. Well, alright. So this one, also an extremely easy. All it does is fly towards you. This one, though, in the easy category with the other big guys. There's like a trend going here. These guys also extremely easy. All they do is hop a little bit. This one though, going with the big guys again, because he does have double damage and some attacks, so this one is a little bit difficult. This little shit. This guy is part of this guy's fight, and I hate this guy. But these guys on their own, I'd say they're like pretty easy. They're not like extremely easy because they're part of that fight, but they're easy, at least. These little guys, extremely easy, obviously. Their big versions, easy, because that's just where all the big versions are going. These guys, you just hit them and they shoot spikes everywhere, extremely easy. I've never died to the thing once. Which one's this? This guy? The spike one? Oh, this guy. Yeah, I put him in easy. Because he's still an easy enemy to kill, but it's just the placing that he's in. It's hard. It's like annoying with how he's placed in certain areas. But he's easy in himself. Like, he's very easy to kill. The Flint Beetle? I've never struggled with this one, like, at all. So I'll put it above this fire thing. So it's unique enough to have a little bit of challenge to it, but it's not that hard, like, at all. This guy. Oh god, I died to this guy. He's pretty dang difficult, and he's not even a boss. I think I've only killed one of these guys once. Once, and that's saying something. But yeah, alright, these things from the Wormways, oh god. The Wormways is a forgettable experience. But these guys are bottom of easy. Because they like grab you and do damage to you, I think. They're a little bit annoying, but they're not like extremely hard to kill. These things you literally cannot kill. You can't kill these things. Well, no, I think you can. It's just that they come back immediately. So I'll put them in easy, but like, you really can't kill them. Bone... Bellbeast. Bellbeast... It's getting harder. I didn't die to him in my stream, but my first time I fought him, I struggled so much. So he definitely deserves to getting harder. But he's still a pretty good boss. I like him. Especially when you get him after the boss fight. He's a little goober. Alright, and then... What are you talking about? This one? You know what? I don't even want to continue that conversation. I don't even want to continue that. The pilgrim can go there. This pilgrim can also go there. Because he's not hard at all. This little guy also goes there. This one's a little bit annoying, so I'll put him at like top of easy, but this guy also goes in here. He's not difficult at all to deal with. Also an easy. I've never struggled with this one either. A flying bell one, also pretty easy. This guy, easy. Well, because they're infected with the silk and they want to kill me. That's why. They try to kill me first, okay? I'm not doing anything to them. I could run past them and they try to attack me. This one's also going in the easy category. This guy... This guy's just a tad bit challenging. He's like a little mini boss that you get. But he's not too difficult. These guys, they're easy. All they do is attack you and steal your money. I think I've died to them only once. Not on a stream, though. They're not too hard, I guess. These guys are a tad bit challenging. Yeah, the one time I was broke as hell, bro. I needed everything. I needed all that money. I needed the money. These lava guys, they did some pretty decent damage to me. But they weren't that, like, hard to kill. It's just I couldn't freaking dodge their lava. Same goes for these ones. These ones go in getting harder, though, because they're bigger. And their area is weird. I know. I hate that. Damn it. Ugh. Okay, so the bell guy, he's easy. I've died to him a few times. Hey, Bean, how you doing? Okay, then I'm good. I'm good. This one's gonna go in easy as well, right next to his friend. This guy's difficult, believe it or not. He throws bombs at you. If you try to blow him up, he doesn't give a shit. He just covers himself up with his bell and he's fine. And he's freaking double damage. It's annoying. That guy's just annoying. We got Shield Bell guy. Oh, Trobio. Yeah, he's like later on. We'll come upon him eventually. Alright. Bell Shield guy, he's easy. I don't think I've died to him at all. This one... I'll put him at the bottom of easy. Because he's easy to deal with, but he's just a little bit challenging, because he's big. Oh boy, these two. Cygnus and Gron. These two, they were pretty annoying. Yeah, you do. When you fight him, you like free him first, and then you like smack him out of his freaking rage or something. Then he just befriends you, so. I'm gonna say Cygnus and Gron were difficult. They weren't as difficult as this weird beast thing, but they were definitely still difficult. These guys, I haven't fought these guys yet, but these guys are easy. They literally just crawl around, that's it. And oh god. The mole thing. Oh Jesus. It's the mole thing. The thing that I spent so much time trying to kill. That thing's going in difficult. It's just a long, boring fight. Even though it's just a mini boss. Yeah, that's gonna go in like ones that I haven't fought yet. There's a few that I haven't fought. Yeah, I know. I made that. Why do you think it's there? I made it. uh, hmm. All right, next up. These little guys, you literally can't fight them. Just like the worms, except these guys are literally just. Oh wow, really? I didn't notice you bought it. Damn. I'll have to play Hollow Knight on a stream one day. Because I've played Silksong, I just haven't played Hollow Knight on stream. Oh god, no. Please. I think it'll be a lot easier than Silksong, because Hollow Knight's bosses and stuff are a lot easier than Silksong's, so I won't have that many deaths. Not that many, at least. What do you mean, creaky chair? I don't have a creaky chair. No. Damn it. Sorry. I'm just gonna put both of these guys in there. Both of the little kelp guys are very, very easy. Alright. Next up, the fourth chorus. He's just a tad bit challenging. I'm gonna say this. Fourth chorus is pretty easy. But he's not like extremely easy or like I don't have any trouble with him. He is a little bit, you know. He's supposed to be a later game boss. Like he's like he was near the beginning, but he's not that difficult. That's what I'm trying to say. Oh boy, the ants. This is gonna be brutal. This guy, he's easy, extremely easy. You, easy. This guy, also easy. This one. These guys, they're difficult. No, they're getting harder. I wouldn't give them the difficult one, but they're getting harder because they're a little bit annoying. These ones in the same category. This guy's going in difficult. He's a big guy that guards the ant place. Then there's Trapper, the Trapper guy. He's getting harder. I didn't actually die to him at all when I first fought him. I actually beat him first try, I'm pretty sure. So I didn't struggle with this guy. But he was still a little bit difficult to survive against. He does trap, yes. He throws like spikes down. This guy's exclusive to a one singular fight, so I can't really do much, but I'd say he's getting harder. I didn't have that much trouble. No, these aren't flies, these are ants. Carmelita. Carmelita. Oh. Yeah, there's some flies, but Carmelita, she's pretty dang difficult. Which makes sense. Oh god. Really? God damn it. Okay, anyways. Carmelita. She is a Act 3, which is like the final act of the game. She's a boss there. She's difficult. I had some pretty tough times against her. Took me like multiple tries. Freaking death counters had the freaking time of their lives with that one. But yeah, so there's that one. She's pretty dang difficult alongside this guy. Oh boy, the mites. These guys. Where would he go? I guess going easy. This guy gets a lot of hits in on me because he's always like in random locations and he jumps at you. Hmm. Yeah, it depends on when I end this stream. Because I don't know if I'll have enough time. But I'll see if I can. Alright. Then these mite guys, they can go in the same area. They're not as difficult. Big boys though. I mean, they're annoying, but they're not too difficult. Those guys? Well, I'm rating enemies, so they're not really enemies, but there's one of them right here. So he's right there, but yeah. Okay, let me see what's next. These guys. I put this guy in easy. He's not difficult. But yeah. The Scissorman. This guy is getting harder. When I first fought one of these guys, I died. I didn't know how to deal with them because they blocked every time you try to hit them. And they would do double damage, of course, because they're snippers. But once I figure them out, they're pretty easy. But still, they're I'll put them in just a tad bit challenging. Yeah, I had a death with one of these guys when I first got the game, like when it first released. It was pretty annoying, but I managed. I see 3 that I can already just put in never fought, so I'm just gonna do that real quick. Don't do that to the current count. That's not in the current game, bro. No. Okay, and then these guys, the spool throwing guys, they're put them in the bottom of easy. Oh my god. Okay. Morwing. He can get out of my sight. I hate this guy. Yeah, he's in getting harder. Specifically because of the first time that I ever fought this guy. Oh, the goddamn birds. These dudes. Oh god. Okay. Those birds. Those birds are hella annoying, bro. They're very annoying. I'll put them in easy, but they're annoying. So this one can go in here along with this guy. I think this is literally just the same version. Just a little bit different. I've never actually fought this version of them. They are pretty majestic, but I hate them. This guy I haven't fought yet. The Muffin Man? What? What do you mean the Muffin Man? Who's the Muffin Man? What? The Crawfather is this is the one that I haven't fought yet. The Muffin Man. Oh boy. We're getting into a lot of get out of my sight territory here, so get ready. Maggots. Oh boy. Maggot number one can get out of my sight. This thing can go here. This thing can go in getting harder as well. This thing can get out of my sight. This thing's in getting harder. So is he. This guy's actually in near top of tab, but challenging. This one, bottom of easy. You, pretty dang difficult. Lightning round. This I'll just already put in extremely easy. It's literally just a bird. The spirit thing. These things are pretty forgettable. I've only fought a couple of these things, but they're not really that difficult. All they do is just scream at you and then freaking charge towards you. That's all they do. They're not really an enemy, I remember. These things. This one, extremely easy. Him, also extremely, no, put him in easy. This thing in get out of my sight. But all three of these guys are going and get out of my sight. This thing is just a tad bit challenging. It literally like pulls you up from its little tongue once it grabs you. It's pretty annoying. This thing can also get out of my sight. I hate it. Everything from this one area is in get out of my sight. I think that's all from that area too. Yeah, it is. These little water guys, they're extremely easy. All they do is just skid around in the water. They're very easy to kill. So is this guy. I don't think I've only died to this thing because of like low health and it's surprising me, but it's not difficult at all. These things I'll also put in extremely easy. Didn't struggle with them at all. This thing as well. It's literally just a little fly thing. For the pipes guy? What pipes guy? Oh, him. Right. Oh god. We're coming up on him actually. He's right here. Oh boy. You know what? Hold on. I'm gonna make a special one just for him. Oh, okay. Oh, I'll see you. I'll try and see if I can play after I'm done with this stream. Pipe guy. He has a special place. He loves cleaning the pipes. You know, we'll put him in. We'll put him in cleaning. We'll put him in the pipe guy tier. Pipe guy. There you go. there you go. There's pipe guy. Jesus. Alright, these guys can go in. All these guys are going just a tad bit challenging. You're going in also just a tad bit challenging, not too hard. This thing's easy. I don't think I've ever actually gotten killed by this thing. Unless I have one time. This thing, also easy. I haven't really involved myself with that thing. This is the head thing. You can't really see it, but I'll put it in easy. Near its friends. Seth? I'm probably gonna fight him when I stream it again. This is probably the next This is probably the one boss I'm gonna fight that I haven't fought yet. Because he's part of the 3 characters I can fight later on. But I haven't fought either of these 2 yet. I probably will, though. Then... Oh... Bell guy, easy. Not difficult at all. Big bell guy, also easy, but later on down the line, he's kind of difficult. Even though he doesn't do anything, just flies up and down. Oh yeah, you're right. That's for pipe guy, not never fought. I've fought pipe guy before. Pipe guy is my boy. He's he's great. All right. These 2 little guys. They're a tad bit challenging because they do double damage and they attack a little bit weirdly. This thing, the shard bug, that can go in extremely easy. These fucking things, get out of my sight. These things are the hazards, just the normal hazards in the dune area, and I hate them so much. I've never fought these things, but from what I've seen, these things aren't even an enemy you fight. So I'm just gonna put it in extremely easy. The judge enemies, they're a tad bit challenging. They're annoying, so they're pretty damn annoying. The last judge, she's going in pretty dang difficult. She was pretty hard to beat on my first try, but I did beat her faster than my uncle did, and he said he struggled a lot with her. So I have something to be proud about, I guess. Oh boy, we're getting to the coral region. Oh Jesus. You're going in here. Extremely easy. He's extremely easy. All he does is just move around. You're going in easy. You're also going in easy, but at the bottom. These little guys, extremely easy. These ones... Whoa, 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 whoa there. A little lag. Okay. Put this one on easy as well. Alright. The Great Conch Fly. Oh god. We all know how that fight went. Oh no. This thing was crazy. First fight wasn't too bad. I still did struggle with that one though. Especially the run back. The second fight, yeah, death a lot in the second fight. This thing is pretty dang difficult. I wouldn't say it's good out of my sight, 'cause I still like the fight. I like the whole premise here, but it's still a pretty damn annoying boss. This guy can go over here. He's extremely easy. This thing, I'll put him in top easy. These are literally just fish. They do like some special things, but I never really paid attention to them. So they're easy. Very easy. This is just a silk refill, so this is good. This is the thing that spawns the silk refills. I'll put it in the bottom of extremely easy. This guy. This guy's easy. This one can get out of my sight. So can this one. These guys made me fucking angry when I fought them. This guy can be this difficult. He was a little bit annoying on the Coral Tower. This one I'll put in here too. I'll put him in getting harder. He was easier than the other ones. This guy, I did not have any trouble with this one. Put him just a tad bit challenging, because the way he attacks is a little bit weird, but he's easy. Crust King Khan. I don't think I actually struggle with this guy. This is the first boss going in easy, and he's a late game boss. That says something. He was not difficult. Yeah, he wasn't difficult, really. I'm surprised he wasn't. Okay, these two I have not fought yet. I will probably fight them. They're in pipe cleaner. Hold on. Yeah, I will probably fight those guys in my stream. Oh, the birds. Oh, God. The birds can go in extremely easy since these things are not that difficult. The bigger version? More birds, yeah. These things are like moths, though, I think. Little moths. There's these little guys. This one's extremely easy. I never really died to him. This thing I have died to, though, so this thing's going in just a tad bit challenging. Alright, we're getting to the Citadel enemies. Well, these two are Citadel enemies, but still. The actual ones. This guy, I think he's literally just a weird needle guy. He's like the smaller version of this one. He's not too hard, he's easy. This guy's also pretty easy. These guys, both of them are going in getting harder, because they do kill me quite a lot. This guy is also going in getting harder, because he was annoying to kill at first. Alright, Citadel enemies. The actual chorus, I think. The Hooded Bell guy. He is easy. He's not difficult. This one, too. I'll put most of these guys in there. Here's where things get a little bit... Yeah. He's going and get out of my sight. He's staying in easy. He's also going in easy. Both of these guys can get out of my sight. Only one person here can understand why they're going there. This guy's going in difficult. This guy is hard to get out of my sight. So is he. This guy, I don't think I had any trouble with this one. I haven't really fought this guy that much, though. So you can go in. It's a tad bit challenging. This thing, get out of my sight. This thing, get out of my sight. Second Sentinel. I remember him. He was cool. He wasn't that hard. I think I beat him on like my second try. He was a little bit challenging, but it wasn't too difficult. Yeah. This thing, also in the same level. I don't think I've fought this one yet. This one also in the same one. This I haven't really fought, but I know it's difficult to kill. For me, at least. Never fought him. Pipe guy, goddammit. This thing... What the hell? What the hell's happening? What is happening? Okay. These little guys, extremely easy. I've never actually struggled with them. This one can go in easy. I've struggled with him a little bit. These guys, extremely easy. All they do is just shoot out little spikes. Along with him right there. You're also not difficult, like, at all. These guys. Tad bit challenging. This one, extremely easy. I think I maybe have died to this guy once. This one's going to be difficult. Hate him so much. This thing, I'm assuming it's pretty dang difficult. I've only run into it once. And I didn't like it, so... Another... Damn it. Oh. No more deaths to the count, please. No. God damn it. The gays. Or, sorry, not the gays. The clockwork guys. These guys, they were easy, actually. They weren't difficult. Yeah, the gays. It's the gays. Don't you remember? They like danced, and at the end it was pretty sad because he didn't have his boyfriend with him. Yeah, that one. I have no idea who this one is. I'm gonna put him in easy and then call it a day. This one I'll put in just a tad bit challenging. Him also, tad bit challenging. This guy with him as well. Alright, these two. Trobio. Trobio's going in pretty dang difficult. I had a lot of trouble with him. This Trobio is going at the top of Get Out of My Sight. I don't like him. I do not like him. Not at all, dude. Jesus Christ, he was so annoying. But, the little flies. This fly right here can go in easy. Extremely easy. He's not, like, at all difficult. He's just a little guy. This thing, never fought it. Broodmother can go in there as well. This fly, extremely easy. This one can go in easy. It's annoying, but... This guy can also go in easy. I haven't really had that much trouble with him. This guy is really easy. It's just the area he's in that, like, makes him look weird. Okay. Where were we? Alright. Chonky guy. This guy. I don't remember him. Well, I'm assuming he's going to be just like this one, so he's easy. This one literally doesn't attack you. Sorry, chat. I had to do something real quick. I am back though. Back and ready for some tier listing. Okay. Hey. Fix there. Alright, let's continue this. So, this big guy. Put him in easy here. I don't think I've died to him. But he's just... He shoots like a big beam at you that like freezes you, I'm pretty sure. He's not that difficult though. Life Seed? Extremely easy. And I haven't actually fought any of these guys yet. So I'll put them all in here, but I'm probably going to fight them in this stream. When I stream again. These little guys... Why are you still counting? Why? Okay. These things can go extremely easy. They're literally just little birds. This thing goes in easy. This thing also goes in easy because it's not that big of an enemy, so it doesn't really matter. This is the same thing. But that wasn't in the stream though. It's only when I'm streaming that you gotta count the deaths. This one's also going in easy. And then, okay. Oh my god, you don't need a big number. You don't need a big number. Damn it. Oh god. Whatever you say. Alright, the little stag thing. I'd say it goes in easy. I guess so. The great stag. It's gonna go in difficult because the way it attacks, it's like it teleports when you hit it once. Here's why. Exactly. Perfect. This thing, easy. These little guys can all go in easy mode. Okay, they can all go in the easy tier. Alright. The Clover Dancers. These two are going in the same spot as Carmelita. They're also part of that trio, but they're definitely, I think, more difficult because they have a big run back to get to them. So that's what kind of makes them like up there in annoyance. But they're not too bad. They're literally just Clockwork Dancers, but more. So it's not too difficult. Then this thing. Shadow Crawler, not difficult at all. He's literally just a crawling enemy. I've never actually fought this big version of them though, which is surprising. Because I've fought most of the big guys, but except for that one, I guess. This one, getting harder. This thing, pretty dang difficult. That thing is annoying as hell. Alright, we're getting to Act 3. Well, we've been Act 3, but still. Void Tendrils. You can't kill them, So where do I even put these guys? Where do I even put the void tendrils at, bro? I guess I just put them in never fought because you technically can't fight them. Or I could just put them in extremely easy. I don't know, dude, damn. I'll put them in I'll put them with the little worm things because that's where I put them. So these things can go in getting harder because they're pretty damn annoying. These guys you also can't kill, but they're not like an actual enemy you fight. It's just like a platforming thing, like these guys are. So I'll put them in extremely easy as well. These worms, I know you can't kill, so I'll put them here. I think I've died to them once, but that's because they're part of a parkour thing, so it's kind of difficult. These guys also extremely easy. Both of these guys, because you don't have to actually fight them. Oh my goodness. This is just a little guy. This is just the parkour thing. Bell Eater. He's an Act 3 boss. I'm gonna put him in difficult. Because I don't think I struggle with him that much. I didn't struggle with him as much as I did with any of these guys right here, but he's definitely still an easy boss that you can learn pretty easily. He doesn't like do too much crazy stuff. Big guy, big flea. Big flea's going in easy because he does do double damage and he's big, so that kind of makes him a little bit difficult. But he's not at all pretty challenging. He's not challenging. These two can go in and never fought. I've never fought Chakra. I might in my stream. This thing's for Steel Soul, which is like crazy that this is exclusive boss in Steel Soul. But that's okay. Garmond? I've never actually fought him. But Lost Garmond I have, and he was difficult. Yeah, I'd say he's like more difficult than the Stag. Yeah, because his void attacks they all do 2 damage. They're pretty annoying too. So I'd say he's in there. Pinstress I've actually died to quite a few times. But she wasn't like insanely hard. So I'll put her in just a bit challenging. And we have her. What was her name again? It wasn't Weaver. Crap, what was her name? I forgot her name. Whatever. This Weaver. You fight her to get Belhart free. I know that for sure. She's not difficult. Widow. Her name's Widow. Widow's not that difficult. I mean, she is actually, but I think I'll put her in getting harder because you can still beat her pretty easily. You just have to get used to her attacks. Even though I did die to her quite a few times, I did eventually get used to her. So she's not too difficult for me. First Sinner. Pretty hard boss to find if you don't go to the slab. But I'd say she's just a bit challenging. That bit challenging. She's fun, honestly. So, what do you need a number for again? Which one in particular are you talking about? Because there's a few that I died to a few times. Which one are you talking about? Was it Widow? Because if it's a Widow, then it was probably, I think, maybe all of them. I can't, for the life of me, tell you. So, you're just gonna have to make up a number. Okay. Well, alright. Phantom. I'd say easy. Actually, no, I'll put her like near. Just have it challenging. I died to her a few times as well, but she wasn't difficult. I beat her pretty fast. Oh my god, no. Not 400. Not that much. Dear god. Dude, no. Oh my god. What? That math is completely wrong. It's like 700. What the hell? Jesus Christ. I did not die that much, bro. That's crazy. Alright, anyways. Lace. We're gonna count all. We're gonna count both of the fights with her. First fight, extremely easy. Didn't struggle with that one. Second fight, though, that's what puts her in getting harder. No, difficult, actually. She was pretty hard in her second fight. I remember dying to her a few times. I'm gonna keep on saying that. I'm never gonna give an exact number because I don't know. um, and then there's Grandmother Silk. We know how that fight went. I streamed it. It's on YouTube. Or I recorded it. We know how that fight went. But my first time, I beat her a lot faster. I think on like my second try, I beat her. I'll put her in just a tad bit challenging. Lost Lace can get out of my sight. Lost Lace took a few days to beat. She was crazy, dude. The final boss of the game, like the final actual final boss, she was insane. I never want to fight her again, but I'm probably going to have to. Oh my god, 3 deaths, bro. Lost Lace, though, is... That's probably where you'll get, like, maybe like 100 deaths. Because she's crazy, dude. She's insane. Wow, that was the tier list. I completed it in only an hour. I thought that would take a lot longer than it did. Wow. There it is. Oh my god. I mean, that honestly, that probably makes sense. That's probably accurate, honestly. There'll only be more once I play through Act 3 again. Trust me, there will be more. But for now, that's it. Those are all the bosses. A few I've yet to fight. A few enemies I've yet to fight. But other than that, that's it. You will. Doubt it. There it is. That was the Hollow Knight tier list. Hollow Knight Silksong enemy tier list, at least. The actual Hollow Knight tier list will come after I beat Hollow Knight. Because I think I've fought everything on Hollow Knight. Alright. Hollow Knight tier list has been finished. And I think that's going to be the end of the stream. Because... yeah, I'm probably going to end the stream after that. I'll probably stream tomorrow again and actually play something. So maybe Subnautica or Silksong again. Or Hollow Knight. I could probably start Hollow Knight tomorrow. But yeah. That's all. For now. Thank you for tuning in. That's all, folks.